Someone is going to explain to these trolls what my purpose has been, and I can't even explain it, but, you know, I said it jokingly, and I had already checked my mail, and I saw her coming in, so I used the opportunity. Yeah, I did. Like I told Dana, just pretending I had my earpiece in. Hey dear, how's that exorcism going? You know, could have been taking a dump for all I know, you know, theoretically. But this one knew exactly what I was talking about. See the play? And I'm talking to the new troll, the one with the 18-year account. And yeah, really, if you don't understand a disgruntled wife-to-be, wife of, an intended, when you don't know enough of what's going on, you're gonna get a reaction like that. And this is what they like out of me. Because right now, I am getting shoved down a one-way avenue and they're trying to bend me over. A warrant is due. Anyhow, there's just a lot going on, and you'd really, you know, I have deleted as many videos as that are up. Yeah. And I don't have a problem with what's being filtered. Not at all. Because it's not about hiding my behavior. It's about regaining an attitude in public. But everyone knows the potential. And top allergy to my chart. Like I said in the ambulance, bullshit warning will set me off. Yeah, it's a good place to be. Because anyone next to me is going to be like, she's going off like a dog. Look at her. Yeah, she's woo. Look, she was going to go down the hill, up and around. But guess what? She thought better of it. Yeah. Well, I assume there are cameras and things in places for safety. It's kind of why I like it out there. Military ground and all. So, getting a little tired of the snarkasm. You little narcissist. Yeah, I hate that word, but it's neuroticism of people interfering in what they don't know in. How much stuff have I watched on social media and just refused to disparage some of these predators because I want to know where the line of function ends. Because you don't get to that place of satisfactory retribution when you know you're going off the rails and they're all going to tolerate it. You're looking at them like you are just a sick motherfucker to return back to this ever. And I have to believe that's probably what empowered Diddy in his circumstance. Like it or not, someone hid an existing problem, kept a relationship from him when, was he not saying, was he trying to get away from it? Maybe. What would I know? Never followed it enough. It's not my wheelhouse, not my category. But you know what? The line of right and wrong is, and we're not at it yet. And I have to believe he's going to be satisfied with life in prison because he's barely going to ever be touched again. Just like me. When I'm typing the word no, when I have said no, why are you asking me again? Why are you telling me this is how it's going to be? That's not the only option. And you're catering to the predator for some reason. Switched energies and topic. But If you're the person in my life with that purpose, you know exactly what it's about if you're watching this. And to ask that question yesterday through text, when I've sat in the box and said, everything is going online. Nothing is private. Look, Robert Plant just messaged me. Oh, don't talk to him. That was the last time, right? Are you piecing it together? I hope so. Maybe they've been keeping you busy, informing you how to do your job. If this was me navigating with my daughter and I was coming up against this, one of us probably would have been on a slab. But it didn't go that way in Westbrook. First and foremost, you're a police officer. But when you present yourself as a social worker liaison, in my eyes, you're lying. When you turn on the cute voice, oh, Daniel, yeah, that's a little coercive. You really should have kept it professional. As I got up and walked out of the room, remember, she couldn't even make it to the first court date, right? And the judge was not impressed with her then. What kind of training are you getting? Is it for your dog? What? This is my sarcasm because and yeah, running over your rings, wow. Your fingers weren't crushed. Why were the rings off? Was it another situational need? Like how you got in the building, how you lied when you got in the building? When you say you don't lie, you do. Omissions. Getting into places where you're not supposed to be to function. And you did it improperly because I was falsely accused. It was used wrong. And then when I get in the box with you for the first time, not even 5 minutes in, and I'm panicking, and the men are standing there, don't you want a shot? Oh, yeah, the Richard Allen thing, yeah. I wonder what the lieutenant has to say. Maybe he's disappointed. I should be further along. I should have some kind of trust capacity for that department by now. And you haven't established that. That's a failure. Good luck.